going on AEC. I know a lot of people are skilled at going viral, but they're not skilled at converting. Everyone's able to make a funny video and be entertaining, but not everyone is able to make a video that converts and makes money. So going viral is one thing, it's very cool, but how do you make a TikTok shop video or even just a video on any platform with a maybe Shopify collabs link or Amazon storefront link in the bio? It's gonna get people to click those links, get people to buy, and increase your conversion rate. I'm going to use this as an example since everyone who's watching this is in AEC. If you're not, you should be. But for AEC's funnel, right, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an inside look. We have to qualify the people we get on the phone with. So if I've gone on the phone with you, I've already qualified you, right? And what qualifying means is basically, let's say AEC posts a video or shares a tweet, or we get a large number of people coming to AEC all at once, all interested in working with AEC, becoming a part of the community. Let's say we have 20 people. Now what I could do, 20 people want to get on the phone, I can get on the phone with all 20 of them, and maybe I close one of them on an AEC service. So they want to work with AEC, they're willing to invest in AEC because they know that they'll make money back from that investment. So I've closed 1 out of 20 of them, right? Because I brought them all to a phone call with no qualifying. Basically, what qualifying your customer would look like, if I take all 20 of these people and I put them through, this barrier here. So basically, you have to fill out a questionnaire maybe. Tell me more about yourself so that we know if this is for you. And then I have to take you through this educational information before you can get on the phone with me, which is another barrier. Then this will tell them who AEC is not for. And a lot of people think that's crazy. You got 20 people interested, you got to get on the phone with every single one of them. It could potentially be a new subscriber. That's money that you're missing out on if you don't get on the phone with all 20 of them. That's how a lot of people think. However, when you start telling people who AEC is not for before they even get on the phone, you save their time and you save your time. And let's say after this qualifying I do right here, I only get on the phone with 5. I only got on the phone with 5 people instead of 20, and I closed 5 people. Versus getting on the phone with 20 people, and I only closed 1. The only difference here is that I qualified. So I told people who this is not for before they got on the phone. I told them why they shouldn't be interested, who this is for, and build a relationship with that person to help seal the deal when we get on the phone, but also to make sure that the only people who are getting on the phone with me and I'm spending my precious time and hours on are people who are going to close. And that's how you become more efficient. Now, how does this apply to TikTok Shop? Well, I've seen plenty of creators on the platform who are so good at going viral. When you go to their accounts, they have so many followers, they have so many likes. But don't you find it funny that when you go on Calo data, when you go on the daily virals and you look at the top account on TikTok Shop, it's always an account with maybe 10K followers, maybe 12K followers. They might only have a couple million views in the account, but they outsold and outperformed in GMV the account that got 100 million views. Now the reason why is because a lot of these people are on TikTok Shop, and I'm not saying this is necessarily a bad thing, but you need to understand it. They're making content that is entertaining in, let's say, the hook. Right? So if you make a TikTok shop video and you're selling a lung detox product, better brand, and your hook is something completely unrelated, but it's going to grab people's attention, it's going to keep them on the video, and they're going to be like, what's this about? That's good. You just got a 1 million view video, maybe a 10 million view video. But the people who are watching that aren't all people who are interested in detoxing their lungs and healing their lungs. And when you start putting the sales pitch in the middle or towards the end of the video, you're going to see your conversion rate is way less than 1%. The reason why is because you did no qualifying in the video. The way you qualify in a TikTok shop video would be in the first 5 seconds, you tell them who this video is for, who the product that's going to be in this video is for, who should not watch this video so they don't waste their time, who this product is not for, and what that's going to do is not only increase your conversion rate, so say you get 100K views, you have a 5% conversion rate. That's a lot better than, say, 500K views with a less than 1% conversion rate. See what I'm saying? Not only will that increase your conversion rate on that video and make you more money today, this will prime your account for the future and help train the algorithm to push your videos out to people who are going to convert. You see, TikTok wants sales on their platform. They're constantly trying to figure out, okay, who do we push these TikTok shop videos out to so that people are buying products on TikTok shop? The customers exist and the salesmen exist. Now, how do we just find the ones that are the perfect fit for each other and match them? That's what the algorithm is constantly trying to do for TikTok shop. When you are very clear who the video is for and who is not for, and who the product is for and not for very early on in the video, then the people who this video and product is not for are going to swipe away, right? TikTok's going to see that. The algorithm's going to track that. They're going to say, okay, we're no longer going to send this video to this demographic of people who swipe away, who might not be a smoker, who might not be worried about their lungs whatsoever. And the people who stay, I mean, anyone who has issues with their lungs, anyone who's a smoker, who vape, who are very health conscious, those people are more than likely going to stay and see what the video is about, because they're the ideal customer for that product. They're the people who might take out their wallet right now and buy that product. TikTok notices that too and starts sending your videos out to more people who are going to buy that product and who are health conscious and who are thinking about the problem that this product solves. So not only will this increase your conversion rate on your videos, so you don't have to go as viral, yet you make the same, if not more money per video, but this also will put you in a position where your account can grow and reach the correct audience, versus if you're just making entertaining content that happens to have a sales pitch at the end, TikTok doesn't know who to send your videos to. And it could be sending it to the completely wrong demographic every single time, playing a guessing game. It just has no solid data to go off of. I hope that is somewhat understandable for everybody. Basically, every salesman has to qualify to increase their close rate and their conversion rate. This is key for being as efficient as possible. Think about a guy who goes door to door and knocks and, tries to sell solar. If they're knocking on just any door, and I don't know what they do there, but if they're just knocking on everyone's door and trying, well, they could be wasting a lot of time, versus if they get some data on these people who are living in these homes and they can figure out, okay, who might be interested in solar, and they could close the same amount of people in half the time by knocking on the right doors. This is a concept that you need to understand if you are ever going to make it in marketing and you are ever going to scale, because like I said, it's so easy to go viral on social media nowadays. 1 million views basically means nothing. You can post the stupidest thing ever or say the stupidest thing ever and go viral. But how are you going to convert? And how are you going to convert even better and get better without having to do stupider and stupider stuff to go viral? I hope this is helpful. If you need any help, you can obviously reach out to me or any of the coaches within AEC. We have a couple of really good people in there who are always looking to help people, willing to get on one-on-one calls with you and coach you up. Even if you aren't paying for AEC or you've never even heard of AEC before, click the link that's going to be in this video and get involved. It's completely free to learn, to get on a call after we qualify you and extract some value from us, because we want to build a community and teach people and make better creators. Peace.